If you're doing everything right, but still feel stuck when it comes to money, this video is for you. It's not about how much money you make, it's about your mindset, your patterns, and your habits. That's what's keeping you broke. So let's dig into it. Because I remember when my income starts to climb a little bit, I had grown folks asking me to borrow $400 one week, $600 another week. You know, if you need $2,000, friend, sure, here you go. By the way, if you're gonna give, only give what you're okay with never getting back. That's law. Anyways, even when things started to look better for me, I still found myself feeling just as frustrated year after year as when I was barely making anything. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shania, and I've had my financial services license for 4 years. I'm located in Houston, Texas, and my husband and I, our team, we've sat down with thousands of clients, some barely making enough to survive, some making $30,000 for the year, others making 6-7 figures. So my time spent in this industry, I found that broke isn't a dollar amount, it's a mindset. So let's break into these top mindset traps that might be keeping you broke and how you should avoid them. Mindset trap number 1, emotional spending. If every time you go to the store to buy one thing and you end up leaving with 10 items or more, we gotta evaluate some things. If you use shopping or spending as a way to cope or manage negative feelings, and listen, no judgment, because I've been there. But if you're currently participating in retail therapy or whatever form of spending that is for you, you're literally handing over your wealth and your power to your emotions. We cannot let our feelings go ahead and dictate our behavior like that. You're the one who's in control, and you need to take your power back. So how can we do that? It's time to put distance in between our emotion and our actions. It's time to want to get it, even put it in our cart, but not purchase it. It's time to want to get it, see it on the shelf, and walk right past it. I'm telling you, you're going to feel more in control, that you're not just giving in into an impulse buy. And I want to be very clear that when you're, let's say, shopping for your household, and you need to get laundry detergent, dryer sheets, so things like that. I'm not saying have an internal battle of whether your clothes should be clean or your dishes should be washed. I'm talking you went to Target to get 1 case of water and you walked down the candy aisle, you got yourself a few packs of Joyride, some Snickers, some Hershey's, a couple of shirts, a pair of shoes, and 8 candles. Okay, those are 2 different things. Trap number 2. Thinking you have time. Compounding is key. Every day, every week, every month that you delay, that's a huge impact on your end result. So those things that you have on your to-do list, start crossing them off. A way that you can fix that is by setting up monthly systematic investments. Rain, sleet, or snow, as far as income earnings go, even if the income earning month was low, making sure you take that systematic approach, it makes it that much easier that you can have it come out of your check before you even see it, set it and forget it. Number 3 is believing you're bad with money. I hear it all the time. People say, well, I just don't know how these things work, or I don't know about investing. None of us were born knowing how to do anything that we currently do. They're not teaching us pre-K to 12th grade. Even after graduating, taking that college route, nobody taught me that I would get a paycheck, and when I get that paycheck, this is exactly what I should do with it. I didn't know about investments. I didn't know about insurance. Nobody taught me about credit. I didn't know about mortgages. Shoot, I still don't own a home, okay? Just about every homeowner that I talk to, they say just how much of a pain it is. Hey, a blessing for sure, but they do be talking a little crap here and there. You just saying. Whether something breaks down and you gotta come out of pocket to fix it. HOA fees charging you for leaving your trash can out 20 minutes too long. Whatever. I'm not bashing on home ownership. It's a huge accomplishment. It's also a huge responsibility. So if you have the luxury of calling maintenance whenever and saying, hey, I have an issue, so you're not liable, you're not paying out of pocket for anything, these are just things that you want to assess so you know your options fully and you don't put yourself in a predicament to be behind. You just need to be conscious about how all these things work so you can move more strategically. So how do you fix it? You learn one thing at a time. You say, you know what? Saturday nights, I'm gonna spend just 15 minutes watching something educational. I'm gonna read a book like our How Money Works book. I'm gonna take at least one step in the right direction every single day. None of us come out super fit and strong. We gotta go to the gym, build that muscle. Same thing when it comes to people who are financially strong. They tweaked a few things, changed their habits, gained financial strength. We just gotta put the work in. Mindset trap number 4. Stop waiting and asking for permission. Come on now. We're all grown. If you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you're an adult. So same way you wouldn't ask your parents, like, is it okay if I run around the park? I'm looking to get in shape. Is that okay with you, mom and dad? The same way you wouldn't ask your parents, like, is it okay with you if I stop buying fast food and I start cooking at home some healthier meals, start juicing some fruits and some vegetables? Is that okay with you, mom and dad? The same way you wouldn't ask them to do majority of the things that you're already doing. Why all of a sudden, when you come across financial information that you could implement, do you have to ask their permission? Why would you wait for your parents? I've heard so many people say, this is some great information. Let me go ask my mom. Wow, thanks for sharing this information. Let me go ask my dad. A lot of us are where we are currently because of our parents. Mom and dad weren't taught how money works. Because if they were, they would have set us up properly. We would have had a college fund set up the week we were born, so that by the time we graduated, we wouldn't have had to deal with Sally Mae and FAFSA. We would have had a 529 plan, a UTMA, a UGMA, something. Instead of putting money away for us monthly until age 17 or 18. And I ain't talking a whole bunch of money. $25 a month in an account would get farther than most. But no, we're the ones who had to be put in position to go hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt just to get a degree that we didn't even want in the first place, just to end up working at an Amazon warehouse or Starbucks. And people who do get high paying jobs, they end up hating their job, not liking the people that they work with, make good money, but they don't have time to actually enjoy the money. Work-life balance is 0. And of course, we've got purple unicorns out there that absolutely love what it is that they do. They have 0 complaints. Matter of fact, if you love your job, go ahead and comment down below, I love my job, because I want to know what you do, how long you've been doing it, and make sure you know that you have people who envy you. Back to what I was saying about let me ask my mommy. Most of your parents aren't where you want to be financially. So asking mom and asking dad what to do may not be the best thing to do. I've had people say, I need to ask my accountant, I need to ask my coworker, I need to ask my husband, my spouse, brother, my sister. Nobody cares about your money more than you. Don't rely on them. Don't ask permission. Tell yourself that if it has to be, it's up to me. Only you can make the necessary changes that you need to make in order to do what you need to do for you. Not for mom, not for dad, not for your brother or your sister, for you. Not because you need a huge house or a fancy car, but because you need freedom. You need peace, you need control of your life. And I know a lot of people are super accustomed to hearing people say that money isn't everything, but let's not pretend like it ain't something. May not be everything, but it's definitely something. If money plays a part in you getting those things, we have to learn how to manage it. 5th mindset trap that's possibly holding you back is thinking small is safe. A comfortable job, hourly pay. If you think that's enough, that could be a negative or it could be a positive. My husband used to work at Flex Electronics as well as Applied Materials. Huge companies. Both were laying massive amounts of people off. Darren happened to be one of those people. The second job, Applied Materials, instead of them letting him go, he decided he was going to go ahead and leave before they could even lay him off. Now, don't mistake what I'm saying for me telling you to quit your job. What I'm saying is don't justify settling. If it's keeping you from achieving what you know you're capable of, pay close attention to that and assess that. It may not even be a job. It may be a family member or a friend saying, you can never do that. I get that's a dream, but girl, like that ain't gonna happen. Any limitations that are being put on you, especially limitations that you're putting on yourself, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and ask ChatGPT for 10 affirmations tailored to you. Look at yourself in the mirror and you better act like you know who you are and whose you are. Or else. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. And let me know down below which one hit you like a ton of bricks, okay? One that had you like, yeah, this the one. Cause just imagine the alternative. Close your eyes right now, close your eyes. I'm gonna close mine too. See, your eyes open, look at you, you're not coachable. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, imagine the alternative. You keep doing what you're doing, beating yourself up, talking to yourself like you're crazy, making $4,000 for the month, spending $5,000 on stuff you don't need. Just imagine how scary it would be waking up 10 years from now. Still broke, spending majority of your time hanging around people who ain't got no ambition, no goals, no nothing. Just bad energy, bottles, and blackened mouths. It's scarier than the fear we gotta face. We gotta face those fears to become comfortable being uncomfortable and choosing to think bigger, to do more, to let ourselves dream and take action towards our dreams now. Okay, not later. What that man said, you're sitting down over and over. Y'all remember my millennials? Like, maybe I'll get started this week, or maybe I'll get started next week. Millennials, you know what I'm talking about. And the last mindset that's possibly keeping you stuck financially is keeping up with the Joneses. If you've never seen Fun with Dick and Jane, it's an amazing movie. Of course, a lot of the things in the movie are super extreme, and while it's not directly based on a true story, it is inspired by a lot of the things that happen corporately and economically, and how things like status can really be idolized. As your income rises, it's okay to trade your 1992 Honda Civic in for something a little bit better. Okay, a family of 5 that's making good money ain't gotta live in a 1-bedroom apartment. You ain't gotta eat oodles and noodles no more, okay? At least not every day. That's what you into, hey. But at the same time, buying that Range Rover, Bentley, before you can afford to buy 2 may not be in your best interest. Buying an 8-bed, 7.5 bath when it's just y'all 2 may not be the best thing to do. Eating Papado, True Lux, Ruth Chris, Nobu, Joey's, Eddie V's, Ruport 2, 3, 4 times a month. I'm not saying don't treat yourself every now and then. You work hard, you deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor. But there's something called living below your means for a reason, because it's the smart thing to do. If you're able to strategically be small enough, long enough, you'll be big enough soon enough. There's so much economic uncertainty these days. Lifestyle inflation, for sure, it's a thing, it's inevitable. But you gotta become more mindful. Because the only way wealth can be built, truly, is through ownership. Not just of assets, but of your decisions and the direction you're choosing. If you're ready to start thriving, tired of surviving, reach out to me so we can go ahead and build a strategy that matches not just who you are today, but who you're becoming. Take care, fam. See y'all in the next video.